Hi! Welcome to my channel. Today is March 3rd and it's been a few days since February has ended, obviously, but I had an idea to do a fun little February favorites video. So basically like everything that I've been really enjoying in this month in particular. I made a little notes app list here and we're just gonna be going through them together. I'm so excited because these are like there's some fun things in here and they're like things I've been obsessed with. So okay, first thing is tea, specifically matcha and black tea, because matcha I've always kind of been into like on and off, and then this semester I like really got into making matcha. So this is the one that I'm using right now, but I have tried Chamberlain coffee one, tried Nami matcha, which those two are amazing. They're just like too expensive to keep buying again and again. So this one is from Fresh Market and I bought this twice already as well, and then I had a different one before this but I don't remember what it was. So I just got a brand new box of black tea too. It's English breakfast tea from Trader Joe's. I got into this like this month and a little bit of January as well because for winter break we went to New Zealand and my family there always drinks black tea. Like my mom grew up drinking, they call it gumboot tea, so I'm actually drinking it right now. It's just so good, and you mix a little brown sugar and some milk in it and it's just the perfect way to start the morning. And then for matcha I'll do either like a latte or I'll do a matcha lemonade, which is controversial to some people, but I love a matcha lemonade. And then I also have chamomile tea. So this is loose leaf, so you just take it off and you put the leaves in with some hot water, pour it in. This one is from Rishi Tea. It's just super fun. And then the chai latte, I'll just get like a chai concentrate from like Publix or something and make a latte. Okay, next on the same theme kind of is Manuka honey. So I got this from New Zealand when we were there and I got 3 of these. I'm on my last little bit of this one. I'm actually so sad. I've been like rationing it. Manuka honey has antibacterial properties and it also just tastes better than regular honey because I feel like most honey, at least in the US, is full of sugar. So another favorite of this month has been posting vlogs and short form travel content, so like TikToks. I just have always loved editing and like I've been like on and off with like making videos, but I've always just deleted them because they're stupid. I have this like TikTok account where I post my old like videos from travels and I make them into little like I'll just follow like whatever trends on TikTok. So yeah, that's been like really fun to do this month. And then also hash browns. Hash browns is something that I've always kind of liked, or within the past couple of years I've liked. I don't know, recently I've just been eating hash browns a lot with my eggs in the morning. Like I literally had that for breakfast as well today. So I'll put a picture here of my breakfast, which was so phenomenal. Also the berries are in season, I think. Like my strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries this morning tasted like I picked them right off the bush. And then similar to that, sweet potato. This semester I feel like it's so easy to just chop up a couple sweet potatoes into cubes and throw them in the air fryer with some like brown sugar, you know, olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of paprika, and then you have yourself a side for any meal. Also salmon avocado bowls, so like once a week I've been doing that, and so that's one of my favorite meals at the moment. Okay, next, skincare. So I was on Accutane for 6 months starting in last summer, so I got off it in about January. I was so paranoid of like that I was gonna get off Accutane and immediately break out. As a result, got so into like the science behind skincare and understanding like why certain products work and certain active ingredients and, you know, surfactants and like all of that. Like I really did a deep dive this month in skincare. I feel like it is paying off, and so these are one of my favorite products right now. So I started double cleansing, oil-based cleanser and water-based cleanser. My water-based cleanser, I used to use the CeraVe salicylic acid one, and then when that ran out I got the Bioma jelly cleanser, and honestly that one I don't really like, but this one as an oil cleanser I really like. I also want to try the Beauty of Just Sun, like the duo, the oil and water-based cleanser duo. I want to try that one next when this runs out. Speaking of Beauty of Just Sun, I love the Glow Deep Serum. This one's almost out. And then I also have this Glow Serum, which is the Bioma one, the tranexamic topical acid. Oh yeah, this is alpha arbutin as well. Both of these actives for helping with like dark circles and like hyperpigmentation, which is my current skin concern now that my breakouts like are gone from that. But this one targets more of like brown dark spots from hyperpigmentation, like melasma, and this one is more for like acne inflammation. This one I feel like it's not as necessary, but I do really like the consistency of this serum. In terms of moisturizers, these are the best ones ever. So this is the Cicaplast Balm, which I use this at night. This is the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer with SPF 30. I've tried so many sunscreens and like moisturizers, and this one being both in one, the best consistency. It does not leave a white cast at all. I've bought this twice already as well. Okay, few randoms. Kiwi fruit. Love kiwi fruit recently. pistachios, specifically the ones from Aldi. Any knit sweater, turtleneck, or mock neck like this one, and any comfy sweater like that is winter weather and clear night sky stars. Compared to like in Miami, you can't see stars at all. Well, like sometimes, but usually not because there's so much light pollution. But here in Gainesville, you can see some stars. Nothing compared to like New Zealand or probably most of the world. But I have been enjoying seeing the stars and the skies being clear with the colder weather. So anyways, favorite media to consume at the moment. I've been really into like videos about nutritional science. So like on YouTube, I really like the Doctor's Kitchen, and I forget the other guy's name, but I'll put his channel here. On that similar theme, neurobiology or neuroscience podcasts, so like science behind your brain health, or like I like watching like science podcasts, and especially when they have people on specific topics. I have a whole playlist on podcasts. My top podcasters like ever used to be Emma Chamberlain's podcast, but now I don't really find that as interesting to watch. So Andrew Huberman and his podcast Huberman Lab. Diary of a CEO, I think he's such an amazing interviewer and he has such interesting people on. That's a great podcast to watch. I specifically like Diary of a CEO. He had Louis Tomlinson on from One Direction. I thought that was really insightful into his life, but that was just like a fun one. And then Dr. Tara Swart. She's like a world-leading neuroscientist as well, and he had 2 episodes with her. I really like learning about like the lymphatic system and the endocrine system, like your gut microbiome, also the gut-brain axis, and then the Pediatia Drive also for gut health and microbiome. And then favorite YouTubers. I've always been into YouTube like since elementary school when I was first allowed an iPad. Favorite YouTubers are always evolving. At the moment, it's Amanda Ekstrand, Ariella Simmons, Olivia Summersill, Adela, Amy Chia, who's a UK blogger, and I just love watching her. Madeline Argy's, specifically her podcast, because I think she's so well spoken, and I really like hearing like what she has to say on her podcast. So this is another thing I learned in my nutritional science deep dive: the polyphenols and properties in fruits and vegetables with dark colors, so like dark purples and blues, and cherries, pomegranate seed, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, you know, the antioxidants. Okay, and the last thing that I have on my list, the Growlers, specifically their City Club album. That's just been on repeat. Oh, Harry Styles is about to drop a new album in a few days, so I've been listening to Aperture. But yeah, that's all I have on my list this month. Maybe I'll do one for the end of March as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.